Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Is this thing on? Looks like we got it. Audio is live. Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Once again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. You tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, and today we're playing WWE 2K25. And without much further ado, we're going to get right into it. We have a new pack on the market. The Tempest series has been released in WWE 2K24 as of this past Friday. So we're going to get into that momentarily. Before we do, let's go take a peek at the live events that are now online in WWE 2K25. I think I've kind of covered this ad nauseum on the live event that I've been having serious problems with, that is probably going to change the way I play the game. And that's this difficulty level 5, Cena breaks Sami Zayn event. John Cena versus Sami Zayn in an ambulance match. The reward for this event is a gold John Cena, but you have to take on Sami Zayn with a silver John Cena, and Sami Zayn is a diamond. And let me tell you, this live event has changed the game for me, man. Like I I I don't consider myself a great player. I consider myself a good player at this game, and this has taken that whole understanding to a different level. In order to get through this live event, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be that button mashing idiot savant I always reference. You know, this is a brutal event. I've been trying. I cannot put emphasis on how many YouTube videos I watch, how many attempts I've made trying to get through this event, and I've almost given up on it. I'm not a quitter, and so I won't totally quit it. And I still do have time. We got 19 days to get it done. Uh, Believe me, I've been taking a few shots at this every day, and I haven't got there yet. And then watching these videos of guys that have gotten through it, nobody says it's easy except for one or two insane people. But those that have gotten through it, like just do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and I've done those things and then some, and I still haven't got it, bro. You know. But much like if you've been watching me since I've been dropping these videos, there was a Bray Wyatt, a toy Bray Wyatt ambulance match that I also had a lot of trouble with. So this kind of falls along those lines, but this is much much worse. This one's just about broken me, man. And I've been gaming all my life, and this is one of those things in gaming that is arguably one of the more difficult things I've ever done or attempted to do in gaming. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I might end the episode with with me trying to do another attempt at that event before I go off live, just so y'all can feel my pain. But these are the live events that are upcoming. In fact, they should be online later today, and I may because we're starting here at 11:40, so these may go online while we're live today. We'll have to see how that all falls out. But coming up today, oh yeah, 19 minutes. So yeah, so this will happen today while we're on live, and we may, depending on how the pack opening goes, I might just jump right into these. But we have the from the new Tempest set, we need to get the Candice LeRae Emerald Candice LeRae card, which is the only female card in the set, by the way. And we take on one-on-one match with Jade Cargill. I don't know what level the Jade Cargill card is, but we'll see. But you can earn this Sapphire Naomi card, and these are her stats. And more importantly, these are her badges. You see, got a second win, a level 2 pain train, slippery eel, sting like a bee. You also have a you know what I mean event, and you just need a male Tempest card for that one. And this one has multiple reward tiers. Apex is 2,500 MFP. Tier 1 is 1,500 MFP. Tier 2, 1,000 MFP. And Tier 3 is a My Faction bonus pack, which is tickets for Faction Wars, which I need because I've kind of been burning through those. And I'll touch more on that in just a second because I finally unlocked Fatu. And that's what's up today. I have Jacob Fatu. I reached a new collector's level, but we'll jump on that in just a moment. Next up, we have Kevin Owens wants to break you. And that's obviously a match against Kevin Owens, also requiring a Tempest card, a male Tempest card. So we just need to get one card from the set. That's a male, and we can qualify for that. And let's see what the rules are on that. View rule changes. Going to the stipulations. Let's see what the superstar cards are. No modifiers. So okay. So going back to the custom rules. Let's see. DQ is on. Rope break is on. Ring out. You got a count out. 10 count for the count out. Okay. Looks like straight up here. It's a one-on-one match. I don't see anything odd about the match type. And this can get you 15 tokens. All right. Shoot, sorry, I hit the wrong button there. Then the other two things there that are upcoming, of course, the other two events in the Cena series. So if I could ever get that ambulance match done and get the gold Cena, then I qualify for a shot at the Emerald Cena as in a 5-star underground match with the Undertaker, probably a diamond as well, more than likely. Then the final match in that series to get the Ruby Cena card is you take that Emerald. That if you ever to win that Undertaker event, you take on Cody Rhodes. I'm sure that's a diamond Cody Rhodes as well. And there's one consistent thing through all of them is there's no HUD, which is part of the issue with the Sami Zayn match. All right, but I've achieved off camera. I've achieved collector's level 17. And the crowd goes wild. So I have qualified and acquired Fatu, Jacob Fatu. I'm up to collector's level 17. I got 45 cards into the next level at level 7. At level 16, I should say. So this is Fatu. This is Fatu's stats. So I'm saying that's all backwards. I've achieved level 16. I got Fatu. These are his stats. These are all level 3 badges: Pain Train, Sting Like a Bee, Dive Bomber, Rabble Rouser, Dream Street. What awesome card! I've been adding that to my grind, and it's been helping. But they've if you've been checking online and with the community, they've made some changes to some of the matches that we use for MLP grinding, and they made one of the two methods for MLP grinding harder. They've actually made both of them harder, but one of them a lot more so. But it is what it is. So I'm working on level 17. And at level 17, you get 4,000 MFP. Level 18, 5,000 MFP. Level 19, that's the next level where we can get a card. And that's shooting for the Diamond Liv Morgan. I'm a long way out from that. So I'm not going to, like Bruno, I'm not going to talk about that till I get close to it. So we got to get up to 600 cards before we get there. We just broke the full 65 level. So we just be happy with that for a while. But so we got another basically 9,000 MFP to be awarded between levels here. So we're working on those slowly but surely. We should do some damage to that today, but we shall see. So if we go to my collection, this is where I'm at with the entire collection. And again, we got some rewards from the live events. So that's with the Cenas. But what am I looking at? What I wanted to show you. My collection rewards. I finally unlocked the Elite Bray Wyatt card from the oddities. So we still need to get King Booker and the Elite Trish Stratus. So still working on those. Locker codes rewards. There's a couple of new locker codes that come up for Cody and a Randy Orton. We have not been provided with those locker codes yet. So as soon as they are released, hopefully we can unlock those. But they have posted 2 new cards there, but they have not, at least to the best of my knowledge, released those locker codes yet. Once they do, I'm going to try to get those unlocked. I've sucked at rank play, so I haven't gotten any of these Braun Breaker cards, any of these other rewards from rank play. I've been trying, but that's much like the ambulance match there with Sami Zayn. That's an element of the game that I struggle with mightily. And that's in the rank play rewards, faction wars. We've been I've been grinding away there and unlocking all the bosses. I've just about unlocked all of the emerald level bosses in the game. I'm going to do all those first, and then I'll move into the sapphire bosses, and we'll unlock those one by one as we grind away through there until they reach the different tiers of there. Weekly Towers rewards, we've unlocked the cards there. Live events rewards, I've been doing those. So like I say, so far, it doesn't look good for me getting this gold Cena. Keep hope alive for me. I'm still trying. I'm not a quitter. I'm still gonna keep shooting for it. We haven't got a new World Tour section yet, so we're still waiting on that. These are the oddities for what are these cards called? For the collection set rewards for oddities. Sorry, I don't even know what to call them. But for elite Trish Stratus, I need the coach's whistle. For the elite, I unlocked the elite Bray Wyatt for King Booker. I'm needing 3 items. I'm needing the grocery cart oddity, the tactical vest oddity, and the WCW TV Championship oddity. And then I can unlock King Booker. Token market rewards, you know, there's a few cards I can buy there, but I'm just holding off on that until I really absolutely positively need to. No need to spend those tokens yet. I'm sitting on 86 tokens right now, and we're good there. But those are always option. I can spend those when I need to, but I just sit on them until there's a reason that I absolutely positively need to spend tokens on to get those cards from there, and that's probably just when I need to move between collector's levels. But otherwise, I'll just leave those where they are. And as far as the overall collection, there's 270 managers. I got 44 of those. Not gonna go through all of those right now. I'm gonna go ahead and mark all the scenes, so we ain't got to deal with that. All right, for customizations, I got 53 of 120 logo cards, 60 of 136 nameplates, 71 or 145 wallpapers. When the card sets, these are the existing card sets. We've seen the other guys. Let's check out the new Tempest set. All cards from the Tempest set. We have Jacob Fatu, 78. Let's see, he is a Sapphire, 78. These are his stats. His badges: B replacement, Demolition Man, 6-pack. We have Kevin Owens, Sapphire. Emerald. Sapphire. Yeah, had it right the first time. His badges: Sting Like a Bee, Lionheart, Weapon Master. You have Gunther. His badges: Anaconda, Heavy-Handed, Always See It Coming. We have Tamatonga. His badges: Sting Like a Bee, Weapon Master, Anaconda. We have Damian Priest, Heavy-Handed, Merciless Opportunist. We have Emerald Omas, B Repellent, Unstoppable. You have Candice LeRae, the only female in the set. Her badges: Anaconda, Better Together. We have Elton Prince, Swiftness, Sticking Together. We have Kit Wilson, Locomotion, Better Together. And finally, we have Hurricane Helms, the Hurricane. He has Quick Climber and Swiftness. Going back to Candice LeRae, cool. She'd be cool to add. She's Emerald, so she could be added to the mix for the grinding, because the Emerald cards can be used in the MP grind. She doesn't have any particular attributes to add anything to the grind, but just be cool to throw some different cards in there for different packages to mix it up. But those are the cards from that set. And without much further ado, let's go right into it. Let's go ahead and pop the top on some cards here. We're going to start off. First of all, off camera, I've been grinding hard, because I've been trying to get that Cena Sami Zayn match done. I did not get to the level of MFP I could have if I was focused on just straight up grinding MFP, but I did grind for over 500,000 MFP. I could have had so much more than that. It's one of the things I was kind of bouncing around in my head about doing a steps to 1 million MFP video. That was an idea I have been bouncing around in my brain about doing, going live or doing a little series on my MFP grind process to get to 1 million MFP, you know, and then kind of, you know, do a little something on that. But I kind of got sidetracked when I got into this whole Sami Zayn Cena match, you know, because I understand, you know, having a challenge in the game, but this is another level when it comes to challenges, brothers and sisters. And so that one's kind of threw me off track on a whole lot of things, man. And I hate being beat, you know, by stuff in the game. I understand that you're not going to win them all, but just something about being beat by the computer that always gets my goat, man. I understand, you know, I'm not that level of gamer. I'm up there, but I'm not like that. But I tried, man, and that one's just got me, you know. But sidetrack. Let's get back on track. So here's what I'm going to do right now. We're just going to go ahead and do 20 back box, and then we'll play it by ear from that. You know, kind of see what we do based on how this whole 20 pack box goes. You know, whether I get motivated to do more, or I get demotivated or unmotivated and do less. Well, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Tempest Series 20 pack box. 228 600 purchase with MFP. All right. So we got a bonus pack for buying the 20 box. That's cosmetics. So let's go. Open now. Tempest. All right, our first pack, no glow, reveal all dupes, sapphire, shake it off, side plate. Continue reveal. All right, more duplicate MFP, continue for all we know about the personas. All right, but we got our first card from the set. We have an Emerald Omas. Let's go, 74. All right, we got a Fighting Spirit side plate Emerald. But more importantly, we got Omas. We got our first cards from the set. We got a male card from the set. So we qualify for the upcoming live event for today, at least on the men's side. All right. Continue and reveal. Next pack. All right. We got duplicate MFP, a Emerald Technical Merit side plate, and a Bronze Trish Stratus manager card. That counts towards the collector's level, so we'll take that. All right. Next pack, all duplicate MFP. All right. Next pack. We got our second card from the set. An Emerald, the Hurricane. All right. We got an Unstoppable Force Emerald side plate. We got a Bronze Wallpaper 28 cosmetic. And more importantly, we have the Hurricane. These are his stats. These are his badges again. Quick Climber and Swiftness. So we have qualified twice over for the upcoming live event for today. All right, continue and reveal. Next up, Miss Jada Parker, but she's duplicate MFP. We got a Sapphire Awareness side plate. We shall continue. And we got all duplicate MFP beyond that. All right, more duplicate MFP, Sapphire Winter Mentality side plate, and a Bronze Wallpaper 10 cosmetic. That counts towards the collector's level, baby. All right, we got a duplicate oddity on that one. We got a Bronze Nameplate 6 cosmetic and an Emerald Indomitable side plate. Continue and reveal. Next pack. More duplicate MFP, and we got a Bronze Andre the Giant manager card and an Emerald Winter Mentality side plate. We need that Candace LeRae card, man. All right, next pack. Duplicate MFP and Emerald Aerial Master side plate. All right, we got our three cards from the set. We got a Emerald Kit Wilson. We got a Gold Wallpaper 152 side plate, the Emerald Quick Feet side plate. And let's take a look at Mr. Kit Wilson. These are his stats. And he has Locomotion and Better Together as badges. All right. So we are on pack 12 out of 21 from the 20 box. All right, pack 12. Duplicate MFP, Sapphire, always moving side plate. Pack 13. We got a Bronze Nameplate 9, an Emerald Quick Feet. Duplicate MFP. Pack 14. We got a Emerald X-Pac manager card. That counts towards collector's level. We'll take it. Duplicate MFP. Pack 15. We got a Silver Robbie the Brain Heenan manager card, and we got a Emerald Counter-Strike side plate. Bobby's on the roofless side. All right, so we're 15 out of 21 packs. So we've got 5 packs to go. All right, next pack, all duplicate MFP and an emerald closer side plate. Pack 17. We have the glow. We have the glow. Who do we get? Who do we get? Please be Candice LeRae. We got Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Continue. So we have a Sapphire, Kevin Owens. These are his stats. Hope he comes out all right with his little neck situation. If you follow WWE, you know what's going on with Kevin. He had to bow out of WrestleMania due to a neck injury and having to get surgery. We don't have a definitive time frame on when he will be back and ready to go. But our thoughts and prayers go out to Kevin Owens, and hopefully we can get him back at 100+%, man, because he's definitely one of those crucial players to the game. I'm not a big super fan of Kevin Owens, but he's one of those guys that puts in the work. Man, they've been doing it for a long time, and I got nothing but respect for that, man. All right. Sting like a bee, Lionheart, Weapon Master as badges. All right. Well, this was a great pack here, though. Otherwise, we got a Bronze Cosmetics, Wallpaper 3. We got a Gold Logo 14 Cosmetic. We got a Emerald Aerial Master side plate and a Bronze Max Dupree Manager. And did you notice that Max Dupree looks like LA Knight? All right, but I digress. All right, next up, we got a duplicate Emerald Omas. So that's duplicate MFP. We got a Ruby Always Moving side plate. 18 to 21 packs. Continuing reveal on the next pack. Solo. Again, duplicate MFP, Emerald Raging Bull. And our last pack from the 20 box, continuing reveal. We got a Armando Alejandro Estrada Silver Manager card. And an Emerald Fighting Spirit side plate. 2250, 5 and 15 duplicate MFP. And finally, our last pack with cosmetics. We got, check out that little Sapphire Wallpaper 207 animated. All right, and we got a couple of new animated nameplates here. Logo 180, nameplate 178. So we got some new animations. I'm gonna have to put some of those in the mix on my my faction squads there. All right, so we did not get Candice LeRae. We want to shoot for Candice LeRae. We need Candice LeRae for live events. She's the only female card in the set, so I hate to do it because I wanted to sit on as much of my MFP I've been working on as I could, but we need that female card, so we're gonna have to try to bust open another pack. But before we do that, I'm gonna reset the game to reset our odds. All right. And hopefully we won't get copyrighted here with this music, man. All right, trying to jump through these menus before the music kicks in. Have the music turned off, and when you come to the main menu, it still plays music before you can get to it. The game loading your settings. All right, so we're coming back in. We're going back into the pack store. We're gonna go back to Tempest, and we're gonna do a 10 deluxe box now. Purchase with MFP. That's 120 grand. So we were up to 300 and 180. So we're gonna try to keep this going. That knocks us down to 179, 480. So we're opening a 10 deluxe, and we're trying to get the Candice LeRae so we can qualify for the live event today. All right, first pack, not so great. All right, we got a Sapphire Indomitable side plate. Pack 2. All right. We have a Shake It Off side plate. Pack 3. We got a glow. We got a glow. Come on, Candice LeRae. Come on, Candice LeRae. We got Damian Priest. All right, Sapphire, Damian Priest. Continue. All right. And Damian Priest, these are his stats. All right. And these are his badges: heavy-handed, merciless, opportunist. All right, Emeralds. We also got an Emeralds Winner Mentality side plate and duplicate MFP. Next pack. All right, do all duplicate MFP. Next pack. We got the grocery cart oddity, so that's one needed for Booker T, King Booker, and we got a bronze nameplate 5. And all right, so we're halfway through the pack. We got duplicate Hurricane Helms. All right, so we got duplicate MFP and an Emerald Unbreakable side plate. All right, let's go. Next pack, we got an Emerald Paul Heyman Manager and duplicate MFP. 3 packs to go. Next pack, we got a Bronze Xavier Woods and a Emerald's Counter-Strike side plate. Next pack, we getting a lot of them Hurricane Helms, boy. All right, we got duplicate MFP, we got a Bronze Leader Manager card, and an Emerald Super Speed. Last pack from the box, we got a Silver Trish Stratus Manager and a Silver Wallpaper 7 and a Sapphire Always Moving side plate. So we did not get Candice LeRae. All right. So we're still gonna keep in the tradition of this pack opening, and I'm gonna get, as always, I'm a gambler, as they say. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I can't hold them, man. I'm a gambler at heart. So we're gonna run this back one more time. We're gonna do another Tempest Series 10 Deluxe, but this is it for me today. This is as far as I'm gonna go. The rest of it is gonna be grinding MFP if we don't get it out of this pack. All right, so that puts us down to 85, 130. Ooh, that breaks my heart, man. All the way from 500K. We had one half of a meal, man, but we got to do it, man. Something like it's like the AAA says, man. You got to play. Time to play the game. So we're playing the game, man. Let's go. All right. First pack from the 10 Deluxe box. Bill Law. All right, Counter-Strike side plate. I should have went out and reset the odds, but we're rocking with it, man. All right, duplicate MFP. One of the cards was a duplicate Elton Prince, and we got the Emerald Raging Bull side plate. All right, next pack, Emerald Risk Taker side plate. Next pack, all duplicate MFP and Emerald Unbreakable side plate. Next pack, Emerald Risk Taker side plate. Next pack. All right, Emerald Risk Taker side plate. All right, so we're almost through the pack, man. Well, all right, we got a duplicate Damian Priest on that one, man. All right, but still Emerald nameplate 35. All right, 3 more to go. Emerald, no, that's new. Yeah, all right, we got Elton Prince. We got an Emerald Elton Prince. We still don't have Candice LeRae, but that's Elton Prince's badges. And these are his stats. So we still need Candice LeRae. We don't have her yet, man. This is disappointing. All right. Next up. All right. Risk Taker side plate, Emerald. Now we got one more pack to go. Out of there. We got duplicate oddity. We got Trish Stratus Manager card, gold, and a steel body side plate. So we did not make it, but we got a lifetime challenge complete odds and ends, which gives us 25 tokens, and we have 109,935 MFP. Now I think what we will do, just because the gambler and me, we'll do 2 single packs, and then we'll close out the pack opening for the day. That's going to set us back another almost 20K, but I'm going to be grinding the rest of the way anyway. So we'll do a basic pack first. And now, because it just is what it is, reveal all. All right, we got a Wallpaper 58 Emerald and a Bronze Steel leg. Continue. And 1 deluxe pack, and then we'll call it a day. Purchase with MFP. The rest of it will be grinding. And at some point, we'll probably do another 10 box, but we'll see what comes from the live events during the week. But all right, yeah, bro, we didn't get nothing from that, but duplicate MFP. So that's what we're gonna call it at today. That's all I got for today on that. So if we go now to our collection, this is where we're at. We got 13 cards until the next level. So we knocked out a lot of the collector's level stuff requirements by doing this pack those pack openings today. This pack opening today. But I guess you can say it both ways. So out of the cards from the set, we got 2 of the 5 possible sapphires. We're only missing Canvas Array from the emerald tier. And I'm tempted to keep getting them because, you know, it's an emerald tier card, it will be easier to get the normal. You know, if it had been a sapphire, man, those odds would have been crazy. So it's like I think the actual percentage is around 5% shot at getting pulling a Canvas Array card per pack. So that's better odds than we had on the previous set here. If we go back to Electric, you know, there's because these cards right here, the 2 women I'm missing from there are emerald tiers. That's why I've had a hard time pulling either Becky Lynch or Asuka, because the odds are, I think, like 1.5% or so, somewhere around that, to get those 2 per pack. And I'm sure I'll probably pull Tungaloa at some point, but realistically speaking, I'll probably shoot at grabbing him from the card market, maybe in these other 2, but there's no real desire to, because completing the sets, you know, I get the rock card or cosmetics card, but no, there's no super incentive to get those yet, because it's other than just being a collector. And still the same thing here. Remember, I was talking about spending the money on Javon Evans to get Trick, but still holding off on that. And same deal for getting this Batista card. We just have to see how it all plays out. There's no reason for me to rush on doing that. I can, not if these cards are in the card market, I could come in and do that at any time. And I probably just wait until we reach the next tier in the game, when we reach the Ruby level in the game, so we get more MFP from events, and then, you know, buying cards from the card market comes a little more prudent because we get more MFP from activities in the game. But we'll see. You know, there's no rush on that, anyways. You know. All right, so we haven't had the refresh yet. It's after 12 afternoon, so I don't know what's up with that. Did the live events already refresh and I just missed it because while I was talking to you guys? Let's go see. Still says, oh yeah, they're up. All right, so let's go here. I didn't even see it pop. We don't have Canvas Array, but we do have Batu. So let's go ahead and do the Yoda. You know what I mean? So let's choose Superstar. We got to choose a card from the new set. So we got to use a Tempest card. And let's start with a card I'm very familiar with, although I haven't played with it much in this game, the Damian Priest. His moveset does kind of support or go with my play style, so it's just that I haven't played with it much in this version of the game.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
All right, hard-hitting, unrelenting, not super hard.
Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE. Yeah,
Sapphire Crown.
Intense Samoan ass kickers. Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the to the sky. Oh my! Apron senton. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
This match is just evolving right before
stay on him until he eventually reverses. You know, that's always the thing with AI, and here it is right on
Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about it.
Still going at it.
Attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
One thing about assessing the situation. Sami Zayn Cena event is it helps definitely helps with pushing my skills in the game, but I'm not a button mashing guy, so I still struggle with a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? But I do my best. But you know, I'm never going to be that guy that's butt match pro, if you will.
It's hard to believe, and honestly, pretty terrifying to think about. But Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
There.
Yeah, Colt.
As their opponent
made it to the ropes and found a way out. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Come on, you can wake up, bro. It's taking too long to get.
Might not know where exactly he is right now.
And just get the wake up taunt. Let's see, I don't know the timing on this move. So all right, got
Priest tied that one. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
All right, god damn, and these reverses, bro. Oh, he got me with the Samoan drop. Reversal.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
All right, I was pressing the Y, but I missed it, man. It didn't give me credit for what I was banging on the Y, son.
There's two.
All right, man, that window is small. He got his ass. All right, that's aggravating. That's aggravating. I was running that, man. That's aggravating. All right. All right, there we go. There's my daily login bonus right there. That's why I didn't see that pop, so that's why it was throwing me off. I didn't know that we had refreshed. Okay. So I start the live event series off with an L. Annoying.
The fight is on with Jacob Fatu, and this beast is as bloodthirsty as they come.
All right,
when the Samoan werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety.
And I'm slipping
Jacob
already.
Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating. Well, that willingness to do what it takes has served Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place. Thunderous right hand. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar.
That's job one.
Punishing
strike.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock it in.
Strike. And strike again.
Kick to the stomach.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
All right.
Scooped up. Tombstone slam.
I don't have him stunned yet.
And we're looking at very animated Damian Priest here.
Yeah, man.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Obligatory rollout. We're not playing that game. You know what I mean? I get him coming in. Whoa, he got me. Oh, I hate that mechanic of the game. You know where they fucking, excuse me, pardon my French, but they bump you while they're coming into the ring. You know,
when you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture.
Sorry,
he wants to get the win.
Sorry for the language here, guys.
That is
what I do here on this channel. You do. He got me again. He got me again with that bump, man.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And some effective offense with that one. The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Yeah, you can tell Damian is thinking about the big picture, and he's conserving his energy well here.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
All right, come on, get one of them.
Damian Priest, south of heaven.
Jacob Fatu's got a clog in it here.
All right, that's one.
Huge win here tonight.
Like I said, I'm not a great player at this game, but I consider myself a good player.
Jacob Fatu going down to defeat.
Like I said, I struggle playing against other humans in rank play. That's why I haven't done much there, and I don't have many rewards from there, and it's the only area of the game that I'm severely lacking in. But otherwise, I think I do all right. So we got a My Faction bonus pack there. We're going to go pop that and open that, whip that trick here in a little bit. But it is what it is. So again, let's check them reward tiers. We got MFP the rest of the way. So let's go get it again. Priest is the man. I'm not putting any side plates on him as of yet. We should be able to do this for the most part straight up. 660 MFP. Nothing too no crazy match
stipulations. As intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal. Human form. Well, they don't call
I just got to get back familiarized with
since coming to WWE, this wild
Priest.
animal
This was a card I used in 2K24 extensively before I got the Rhea Ripley cards.
And then there's Damian Priest,
a
superstar who's well-versed in both martial arts and the art of kicking. Priest isn't someone to take lightly on the ring.
And I had a choice.
He'll toss you around like you're trash, and that's just how he'll get things going.
And that was one of my favorite cards from 2020.
He manages to slip out of the way.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest. He's able to take a stand there. Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
All right.
Taking flight. Jacob Fatu is able to dodge that.
On a stop.
All right, so grapple.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh no, what could this be? Oh, don't do this. Hung up on the barricade.
Yeah, you knew it was going for the grapple there, so you had to go ahead and do that. Now I'm out there trying to get him stunned as quickly as possible before he gets on some DX. All right, and then from there I could get some moves off, strikes for sure.
The match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds bad. I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
A long way on the road to 60.
Here we go again. He made his point. Priest gets a huge win tonight.
Dude, I wasn't watching the time.
Here's your
count.
and
I don't know why I thought the count was still had a few counts to go before we got to 10. I didn't realize that. That's my bad right there. All right, so still trying to get those other 3.
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street. Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight.
Where you're at in the match,
definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
The competitor in your brain kicks in, at least for me,
is focused on nothing more than
caught up in the process of the match.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
And keep covered first, and then you work on other stuff, you know what I mean?
Trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others,
yeah, he got me now, man. He's getting some moves on me now, son.
This could do it.
I came back in and got ate up.
Just in time. You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
And Priest fends him off.
All right, so I'm gonna have to put him down
and
get away from him because I need a little bit of time to recover. Because he kind of got into me a little bit there.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Corey, be honest, how do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly could hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of outmaneuvering and outsmarting the Samoan werewolf. If you can do that, you'll at least have a fighting chance.
Second time. Let's go ahead and whip him back into the ring because we don't want to make the mistake we did previously.
Whip back into the ring.
We get back in there ourselves.
Jaw-shattering. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Now we need to recover some stamina.
caught with a punch.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This is the approach you have to take against the Samoan werewolf. You have to outmaneuver the guy, outsmart him. This is chess, not checkers, people.
Run. Punch. And that's what you got to look out for is when he decides to run.
Solid punch. Moving
knock
into
you
the
off the ropes, because that's where they get you.
Oh, what a forearm.
All right, so now we need to do a sequence of strikes before he recovers. And hopefully he doesn't reverse in the sequence. He did not. So he did a little kip up. And I hate when the AI does that little kip up for the crowd.
Momentum is completely shifted to Priest.
For the finisher. Probably reversing, but he's got to get it done.
Jacob thought you got
you reverse the south of heaven, you still need 15 to go, so you got to keep striking until you get to 15.
To the midsection, showing no signs of defense here, guys.
We got the 60, but now we got to get him in a situation where you can get that 10.
Kick out.
I'm going to try the 1, 2, 3 now. Try to kick out.
Kick out at 2.
How is that not 3?
All right, so we got the signature dialed up. I just don't want to. He's probably going to reverse it, but we're going to see if we can get it.
Priest, elevated flatliner. The pin. It's all or nothing time.
Let's see.
Kick out. What an incredible match we are witnessing.
We have a finisher now, but chances are he's going to do that reversal, so I'm going to try to get him stunned before I go for it. I think will be the best course of action.
Got to expect Priest's calm control to continue. Stop in the leg.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Sometimes you gotta.
I think we can consider this the beginning.
There's the action in again. You know what was coming. You know what was coming. He just raised up. So he's got his finisher. That's something we need to be aware of here.
Oh my God!
So we gotta stay on him. If we don't, we're gonna lose. All right, there's another goddamn. Yeah. Sorry, language, but there's another reversal. All right, we got the finish line. That might be it. That might be it for you, boy. Yep. Jeez, man. Jeez.
Here is your winner.
I should have just went for it and did it anyway, because the AI is going to reverse. It's going to reverse, man. I've played this game enough to know how the game operates as far as the AI cheesiness and crap. And pardon my language on there, because I get into it. And then the old Navy sailor comes out sometimes. So apologies on the language there.
Very rarely do we see someone the size of Damian Priest possess the amount of speed
all you hear coming out your mouth. That is what I do here.
That's why you always have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him. There's no telling when he'll unleash that speed with a well-placed strike.
Start off to a bad start
here. Certainly a perilous situation to find yourself in when you face off against Damian Priest.
Receiving on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A true beast in every sense of the word.
Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. Deconstructing the knee there.
You got me, man. You got off to a monster start on this one, man. Reversal. So I don't know about this one, son.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
All right, I'm still putting that work, and I'm still trying to get it.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Fatu got off, came out the gate on this one, son.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Right.
Oh, there is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
All right, we got him stunned. Pick him up.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian.
Oh, snap. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Skip up,
baby. Skip up.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Yeah, you can tell Damian is thinking about the big picture, and he's conserving his energy well here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Go up on the rope.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Mixing up the strategies, man. All right, let's see. We got a sig. Can we get it off with our reversal?
Here's a punch with an elevated flatliner. Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
And I want to go for finisher, but I'm flipping the reverse on me. We got 2 now, so let's go. We got the 60.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in. South of heaven. Priest has it on 1, 2, 3. Makes the cover. And he's still in the game. Somehow,
kick out.
some way, escaped defeat. Still alive. That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. We're about to take a trip on a tour south of heaven.
Go.
All right. Maybe one of the biggest wins of his career.
Got it.
Here is your winner, Damian.
208 MFP because I'm trying to get these knocked out. I'm not as worried about the MFP because we get MFP for completing the match anyway. So we got tier 2, 1000 MFP, 2 more to go. All right, so 2 more to go. Let's see if we can get these last 2 wins.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around.
So
Damian just wants to show
everyone
how
stay on him
easily
as much
he
as
can
we
beat the
can.
opposition.
And it often does with the strength and intensity. Priest can make short work of anyone.
Like I said, it's been a little bit since I played with Damian.
Will waste absolutely
those
no
kicks
time
are
attacking you.
His offense, I just gotta remember the moveset.
Turning it around here.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
What a boot. Destructive use of the knee. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver. Hammering down on the knee.
This is the bloodline we talking about.
Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage.
I missed the window on the reversal.
Big slam.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
All right, he's coming for me. Gotcha.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Priest dished out severe punishment, and his opponent is feeling the effects.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him, and you should be able to create some cracks in his arm.
Got up that finish this thing. Gotcha.
Priest is really fired.
I got you, homeboy.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
He caught me in the finish.
That's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Attacking the knee. Oof.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. That kip up. I knew he was going to do that crap. I knew he was going to do that.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
I gotta put him back in the
run out of ringside and back to the mat.
In the ring. But he knocked the signature off of me. So that was dirty.
We're about to take a
He done the dirty on that one.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
All right, so I gotta do
front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
Broken arrow.
Let's go up top.
Looks like Priest is feeling it.
I don't trust him to not reverse, so I gotta play the distance game.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
I gotta try to get some moves in on him. Hopefully the ones that are less likely to be reversed. Up, too late.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. He's got a reversal on here. Take it. Yep, another reversal. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Vicious right forearm. Turns it around.
All right, get that stun, baby. Please get that stun.
Oh, man, the neck breaker. All the momentum. He's thinking he can end it here. It is enough. Finally,
all right,
it's over.
got it. All right, that one was a challenge there. That one was different.
So it's Jacob Fatu on the losing side here.
Priest took aim and he did not.
All right, 2 more to go. Which tier did we get that time? We got the Apex tier 2500, so we only need the tier 1. All right. All right, so we'll take Damian Priest for a ride one more time.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust.
Run up.
He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
Settling on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. That's just where I'm at. Once I get those things down,
Jacob Fatu is bad news to
great
anyone
player.
who gets in his way.
Until I get
and even to those who are just minding their business,
understand those
Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged.
The good and the elite players, once I get that down, I'll be unstoppable force, but I'm not there yet, man.
Lariat. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Right,
oh, God.
There's a reversal of sorts.
Stalking him
this
down
is one of the movies.
And a forearm right to the face. And another.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Enough already. A match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster. Kick right to the midsection.
And I'm taking Fatu head-on.
Power slam.
All right, we got to get him stunned. That's the main thing. Once we get that, we got a little something to it. All right, we got him stunned. Let's go.
Overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This is how you have to approach a match against Jacob Fatu. Being careful, evasive, and attacking only when the moment is exact. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
I knew the kip up was coming. I thought I had it.
Reversal leverage and into a pin. Another kick out. Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Misses the target. Off the ropes.
All right.
He's able to slip.
All right, reversal city boy. Reversal city boy. Damn. You got me. You got me. You got me on both of those. He's trying to build up for that.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing. Big forearm.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Release back suplex.
Right.
It might not be flashy, but we're going to take a trip south of heaven.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
All right,
going to the top.
Let's go. We got the resiliency.
Just kicked out.
We got the resiliency.
How he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
There's that reversal stuff.
The glam slam.
Oof. As the arm bar stretch.
All right, we got to try to get him stunned again and try to get to the pin.
That's it. Damian looking to end this now.
Sometimes the AI would be random and forget that he can kick out.
I am in in
you still
shock.
gotta try some.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? Boom. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Discus punch.
And Damien is taking control in this match.
Yeah, Damien's hitting his target with every quiver. Down. Glam slam. Free fall.
You just gotta keep working on him. I hope you don't reverse. If you don't reverse, I'm ready for the counters. Alright, I knew you. Oh, they roll out. I hate when they do that.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Stop in the leg.
I'm not done with you, son.
Trouble might be coming our way. Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Alright, get back in the ring. Yeah, let's finish this.
And he tosses him back in now.
Hurry up, get up. Boy, comes through.
He's elevating his opponent for the flatliner.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. And now
all right, yes. All right.
Here is your winner, Damien Priest. So it's Jacob Fatu on the losing side here.
And Jacob...
And there it is. Live event terminated. 1500 MFP. And finally, we have Kevin Owens wants to break you. We qualify for that. Let's go. We'll use Damien again for that one. That's a one-on-one match. Sapphire, Kevin Owens versus Sapphire.
WWE, Damien Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damien Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility. And there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy. You do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
Yeah, but let's not ignore Kevin Owens. He has no regard or respect for just about anyone who steps in the ring against him. And he doesn't care that you're upset. KO doesn't care. He just wants to fight and dismantle his opponents. Absolutely bad intentions coming from Kevin Owens. Always.
We're working on trying to get him stunned first. So that we can get into some of the other moves.
On the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Oh, my God. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Right, got the stun, so now we can work.
Corey, if you're Kevin Owens in this one, what is your game plan?
KO can throw so much at his opponents. He has that impressive of an arsenal. But I'd actually suggest he tone it down here. I know they say high risk.
Now we gotta watch out for
but it's still high risk. And Owens has first-hand experience in it. He needs to work smart and stick with the basics.
Right in the face.
My God.
All right, we got him busted open.
Getting knocked around a bit.
A smart offense from Priest here. Stop in the leg. Boom.
I want to get him stunned before I go for any other specials or whatever.
Owens gets control.
All right, there's an obligatory reversal. Dang it. Dodged too early.
And finishing up high.
All right, he's stunned. I'm not going to waste no time. We're going to do the south of heaven right now while he's stunned. We'll worry about the rest of it later. Let's go and get them taunts.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Yeah.
For the arm. Punishing stretch.
All right, we got the 60. We just need to get this.
Escapes out of that.
Get this thing done.
He's looking defensive.
I hate when he does that. You know your target's over there. Why are you punching in the air?
And just like that,
all right, we got the roll up on him. All right.
Here is your winner, Damien Priest. A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
All right, 193 MFP. 15 tokens. Kevin Owens terminated. So we're up to 100,407. All right, so we're just missing Candice LeRae for qualifying for a shot at Naomi, and I think we'll close out today with me taking another shot at this nonsense here. All right, so Damien, let's go. Take a seat. Choose superstar. Silver it is. All right, he still has side plates on him, so let's go. So y'all can watch me suffer through this one more time, and then we're gonna close out on this, man. And I've been struggling with reversals and dodges and all that.
Ambulance match underway. This match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance.
Yeah. Right on schedule.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want. And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get the win here. No one's going to let you put them into the ambulance. Gets out of dodge.
Yep.
Targeting the neck. Neck breaker.
This one might be a quick one, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Shit. I mean, shoot. Sorry.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Nice running crossbody. Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
All right, why you?
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
All right, so I'm going to get a little punch here, man.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now have to think of a way to get their opponent into.
And now heading back inside the ring.
A Diamond Sami Zayn guard.
What a shoulder block. Nice running crossbody.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance, and slam the door.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, tough
All
match
right,
so
I'm
far
going
for
to
Sami.
try to do this.
We're about to see it.
Finish line.
Adjustment. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Because of the goddamn silver card, so you can't do and shoot two moves and you're out of stamina.
What a shoulder block.
I'm going to try to do the legs.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
He's getting on his feet.
All right, he's going for the
Vulnerable to
laser
what's
kick, the
coming
first
next.
one today.
Cena with a big
And I missed the count.
attention might be needed after that move.
Dodge.
Luckily, there's an ambulance nearby.
So I'm stunned. So I probably won't be able to do this. Pardon my French. So this is still stunned. So now he's going to be able to whip me.
Now Zayn sent to the
I came out
outside
of
with
stun.
authority. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Do a little taunt for stamina.
He fails to connect.
And I missed that.
Torturous knee.
Beautifully done.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Early on that one. Again, there's no HUD, so I don't have anything there. So when he does the grapple,
Forced to the outside.
that's the only thing I know for sure. Is when he goes for the grapple. I don't need the HUD for that.
Show of confidence from John Cena.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He gets back into the ring. Off the mark with that one.
Damn it! So he's learned how to do that thing now, man. All right, so this might be the over.
He's leaving the ring now.
Now that he's
No
got me in the
countouts to worry
doors
about.
open. And if I miss the counter, yep, that's it.
Getting carried to a
So we're not even going to get
here.
the 90. Most of the time, I at least get to 90 before I get cut. You know, sorry. You know, this was got me.
The struggle just to shut that first half.
Never get the door one. He always wins score one. Like it's automatic. It's like he can ace
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Michinoku. Absolutely planet.
All right, I got out. So I'm still alive. Still don't have the 90 MP. Normally I get to that pretty quickly, but like I say, I've already been exhibited some struggles today.
What a shoulder block.
All right, so you gonna give me the leg this time?
The leg.
All right, can I get an arm too?
Now that'll do some serious damage.
It's a diamond card, so I got to do that 98 times in order to get it where it needs to be.
Boom!
All right, can I get an arm again without a reversal? Nope. All right, dude. All right, look for a different move this time. He's trying to go for the stun first.
Step ahead there.
Now can I get down?
Right to the arm.
Thank you, Sammy. Now can I get the leg?
Stop in the leg.
Thank you, Sammy.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah,
I can't do more than one.
To what
more Cena's
capable of.
Every thing you do. All right, I got a kick on him. He's gonna run up. All right, and he was up before I could do anything.
Sent to the corner.
Okay, and he got the Uber kick on him, man. Out of fucking nowhere.
Can he do it?
And I'm stunned, so I can't do nothing. Got another Uber kick. I can't do nothing. I'm stunned.
Stop the man and close that ambulance door.
All right.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
All right.
Looking ready to pull out some justice with
got the
that
weapon.
shovel. Cena telegraphed that.
If you want for another Uber kick. You about to shovel into the show? Yeah, might as well use that thing.
His opponent with that metal shovel. Back in the ring. Catches a punch. Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next move.
Oh, pick up the goddamn shovel.
Look out. This is getting out of hand.
Jarring impact.
All right, 75 or 90.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sending a message by
closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Heading to ringside now.
And since you decided to conduct business with the weapon, they give me an opportunity to at least grab you. I don't get many of those.
And he heads back into the ring.
So we're still alive momentarily, but you see the beats, man.
Cena making clear he has his number.
Shoulder block. And Cena is in command.
Cena giving no quarter.
All right,
Counter by Zayn.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner. Sammy hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Come on, get up, kid.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
All right, let's go close the door. Gotta keep this going on, so at least give him something where he at least thinks less about attacking me and more about what he needs to do. All right, sunset flip.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Good job. Where's that shovel at?
He quickly slides into the ring.
Opening the ambulance door.
Of course, he goes back to open the door.
Competitor's mind.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. And this one might be headed ringside. Electric chair and a face buster.
All right, shovel back up.
Get this back into the ring now.
I do not trust the AI with reversals, especially with this card.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Keep up.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, man, you felt that. Heading to the outside now.
Whack with the shovel, but I instantly kick
Equalizer
up.
in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Understand that?
Wielding that shovel like he's got a blind date with destiny. Weapon
still
in
don't have
hand,
the 90
saying,
yet, so
I'm up in the
there's
ante. Oh boy, foreboding message
back to
here.
that. Opening the ambulance doors.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, man. Caught with that shovel. Come on, stop this. Your point's made.
So
No need
like
to keep on
them.
doing this.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. I don't know what he's got. Nasty boot by Zane.
Yeah. Knew that's bullshit.
He needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. And he now slides back into the ring.
All right, man. Why you went back in the ring?
He's
Time to
painting a
recover.
bullseye on him.
I'll fucking take it.
Whoa! Cross body. Whoa!
All right, still stunned though. I was still stunned, so he still didn't get me.
Stop in the leg. From behind. Sits up. Inverted DDT.
I still don't have the 90.
Carefully placed
Now he's
stomp to
working
the
on here,
arm.
keeping me.
He's
He's trying to stun me here so he can drag me to the truck.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
I can't stand this move.
So much damage inflicted. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is still. Oh no, I think that one busted up Cena's face.
Now he's just going to grab me to the fucking truck. So this is over.
Wearing
Down
down
asshole,
the
man.
knee. Oof.
Zane's feeling it.
Yeah, such intensity from Zane right now.
All right. it's been good, D.
High risk territory for Zane.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Up high.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
All right, we got one
Crashed and burned
opportunity.
on the outside. The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Just caught flush.
And I grab him, he reverse safe.
Muscles up their
that's
opponent.
cheese that
Frozen. That core area really getting lit
around
up.
here. Oh, I got
Moves
the
in
90
ring
in
to
the
the
piece.
outside.
Shutting
Woo-ha.
the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Swinging those ambulance doors open.
No, stop.
Thing in mind. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, man, look at the players sometimes. They're like so freaking quirky. Like,
Clearly
because
hoping something nefarious is
okay,
being
now
planned.
like you're going on the goddamn mat. Like, pick up the shovel like I was trying to do.
Headed back into the ring.
All right. See? That was that whole
He gets
thing
set
about
straight
them
down
running
to the
into you
floor.
when they enter the ring.
Only one reason to have a
Talked about
shovel.
earlier.
He's looking to put the opposition in a hole.
And it's like a free stun.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Sliding back into the ring.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And it's not fair, really. But
Shutting
I know
the
this
doors because
crap
there's
is not
still more
about
damage
fair.
left to
This is
dish
the
out.
game. But
Gets out of the
the
ring.
fact
What's
that he
going to
can
happen
just
now?
endlessly like take damage and just skip up like nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like he knew that.
Look at it, he's still soaking damage, man. Like it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Like it's reversals with all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm stunned again now, so he's gonna open the ambulance and toss me in now.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Oh no, he's going up top. I've seen him do this to me before too.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Don't do it! Through the air and connects.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
I can't do nothing. And there's that. Am I still stunned? Yeah.
There's Zayn sent hard to the outside.
I sure hate it, man.
Cena letting his opponent know who's
I got the 90 FP, but as you can see by how he's still doing stuff, he's not even close to being banged up or anything, really, man. It's like super long. And it's like, you know, Terminator.
Stop in the leg.
And I don't mean to be cursing, but man, like, when you've been doing this as much as I have, man, like,
escape that.
Like, come on, son. Like, look at it, look at it, look at it.
Guys.
And I was hitting X before he got in
Part of the ring.
Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
See there, he bent. I was in the middle of the ring and he's still somehow entering the ring, bumped into me. Like, what the hell, man? Like, this is game, man. Oh, that's annoying, bro. It just is. Like, I was in the middle of the ring with the shovel, but somehow he still bumped.
Launched right out of the ring.
You know, like, entering the ring, he still bumped me coming in. Like,
that should strike fear in your opponent.
You have to question his sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Returning to the ring now.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good.
I cannot drop the shovel here.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business.
John Cena looking to end it.
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Fist drop.
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
All right,
Down with the jaw.
Break
your tongue with that. Unbelievable athleticism. With all these attacks on his torso,
I just did a finisher, but it don't matter.
To breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. He catches Cena with a counter.
And that's why I can't do things, man. Like, bro, like, what does it take?
Sunset flip powerbomb. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued.
Time to go to school. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Submission.
So he didn't submit, so I mean he's not.
Successfully.
And that's how I know that he's not ready to.
Okay, that has to be enough.
Now he's got
has to be able to end this now. Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and
he's getting a weapon instead of going for the truck this time.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
All right, obligatory reversals. So keep them coming, keep them coming.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
All right, he's coming for the goddamn Uber kick again.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Okay, dude.
The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Submission locked in. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Because you got to go open the doors. That was just to get the stand.
Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
He's heading back to the ring. Nice running crossbody.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Heading to the outside.
But for what reason?
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb.
Interesting.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Home run.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
There's the door.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
But we're still alive for what it is, what it's worth.
Making
At
way
90,
toward the top rope.
you got the 90. Oh, why are you doing the goddamn top rope, dude? 90 MFP.
Returning back to the ring.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Sammy has to wake up and ignore any distractions. He knows it's hard not to
See
stand
how
tall when
he's
you're the
still
one with the
not
shovel
down
in your
after
hand.
that last
Coming back
attack.
from the outside now.
Crazy, bro.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Taking this match. Sami with a bang.
See, I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. You see it. You see it. You see it.
Down as hard as possible. No doubt about it.
You see it, man. He got that goddamn kick in there faster than I could swing the fucking bat. Like, I can't.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Yeah, Sammy now fully in control.
Oh, he had that scouted.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Elbow frozen.
Zayn able to adapt. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
So now he's going to go for
Just
the
cranking it out.
All right, looks like he's going for another Haruba kick.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Got me on that one.
Well,
I can't hit them all, man.
now. This one's as good as done.
Yeah, the endless finishers, the endless everything, you know. I can't get it all.
Almighty, that could
Yeah, he got me now.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
John has to find
All
an
right,
opening in the spot.
He's pushing back now.
But
That's
Cena still
crazy.
has to do more to get this fully in
All
his
right, so I
favor.
need to do some recovery.
He quickly slides into the ring. From way out down.
I wasn't trying to go all the way up top, but hey, I'll take it.
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
Pardon the French. Yeah, this one's already went on too long, though. And I still don't have no
Shoulder block.
where he needs
Consecutive
to be
high-risk
to finish
maneuvers,
the
and the
match.
pace of this
That's the
match has
crazy thing. I
certainly
got the
picked
90
up.
MFP, but he ain't done. You see that by how quickly he gets up.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And it's
He
just
wants this fight on the
nonsensical
outside.
how this thing goes, man.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
This This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Holding nothing back, shaking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no
Sammy with a big
He still got one in, boys and girls. He still got one in.
Slam the doors.
Still got one in. And now he's gonna open the door.
Doors open.
And I'm
Thoughts of
stunned.
winning are popping into this
After all of
combatant's
that.
head.
I'm stunned after all of that, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
And he gets set back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Look out!
He got me on that one. And he's going to recover more quickly than me. He got the doors open, so now he's going to just try to drag me in. Hopefully I got a, nope, still stunned.
Looking for a thunderbomb!
Yeah, see, he got me stunned, so now he can just whip me over.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Yeah, still stunned,
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Still stunned.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. No count out. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has got everything
Uber kick out of goddamn it nowhere, man. It's so aggravating, bruh.
And now he's back into the ring. Zayn heads up high. From the top. Totally missed that one. Man. Oh. Oh, my goodness.
First thing first is close those doors. You're not going to play that game. You're going to keep fighting. This is going on much longer than it needs to, but I'm still alive. That's all I can say at this point.
This one's heading to the outside. Kick to the body, into code.
All right, let's see if I got another finish.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Probably reverse it, but they are. What the hell?
Cena holding up with the hold, looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. Wait, hold on. No, Cena's not done. Cena wants to do it again for good measure. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver.
Slipped right
Still
underneath.
can't get him to submit, so he's still not in position that he needs to be beat. So like, how some of these guys that beating this event,
if he wants to end this thing.
I watched the video, but I don't see how they're doing it. It's like I'm playing a different game.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Stomp in the leg. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Calling a message to their opponent.
Repeated hits like that. Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh, right into a counter.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
But Zayn has to push. Now, while the window's open.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. Get a big boot.
Yeah, man. Now he goes back to the ambulance.
He's reaching into the ring for
he's going for a
useful.
weapon, so he still wants to do some more damage.
Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Watch out.
And I'm stunned now for sure. Like, look at this. It's insane, bro. It's insane.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The universal signal for
and you see all the damage I've done to him. Like, this is why.
Cena dodges out of that.
You see all the damage I did to him. It's like, what the hell? Like, what is the point? Like,
exactly how he wants it.
And given, I know he's done damage to me, but damn it, man. Like,
Zayn finding that.
There has to be a point where something
struggling to get back on his feet.
An effect of some sort. You know what I'm saying?
He averts the offense.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Smart, attacking the arm.
From the ground up.
Boom! What a suplex. Anticipated that.
Oh, Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sammy.
All right.
Sammy.
It's a Ruby kick. Whoever has a Ruby kick dialed up.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? And Sammy could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Oh, good job.
Into the ring again now. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
I haven't been able to do a submission on this motherfucker. Pardon my French, man. I'm just so. All right, let me check something because, like, what is the STF for? It's prone body, lower body submission. That's right trigger A. Others down on the backside.
Cena ready to put this one to bed.
There's Cena.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
All right. If I can get up, we're going to the ambulance. We're going to close those doors. We need more time because until I can get him to submit, I know he's not. I can't beat him until I. Because basically, the ambulance is like a submission, and if I can't get him to submit, I know I can't close those doors.
Things get messy in a hurry.
Punch lands. Oof. Bang.
All right, too slow again.
From the apron. Diving moonsault. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
All right, he's ready for another Hoover kick.
He almost got caught by that one.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And an elbow.
Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Battling against the hold. Trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning or losing. Gotta find an escape.
Okay, so they can't get him to submit, but did he use his resiliency?
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ah.
Don't do it!
Certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Got out of the way that time.
Sandy with a big.
Damn it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What's he open to find down there?
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Cena stays off the attack.
Boom, what impact. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Man, oh, man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Anybody else would have missed that move. They would have been down for a few minutes and had to recover.
Man, right to the
He doesn't need recovery. It's sick, man. It's sick.
Just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
We all know what he's thinking here. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Time to go to school. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
All right. Now he's ready.
Oh, what a kick.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Trapping him into submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Punch straight to the face.
Yep, there's a reversal.
For the blue thunderbomb.
Wow. Stunned out of nowhere.
What now? Oh, not to the belly. Nice job dodging contact there. Oh, shot to the jaw. Oh, no, no!
Oh, my goodness, the man has just broken their arm.
John Cena.
Cena powerbomb from Cena.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Last shot.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Look at her. Look at her. It don't even make no sense, son. Look at her. And I got him submitted, but he's still fighting.
Miraculous.
Oh, attacked in the midst. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it
Dog,
done? Halfway
look at
there.
her. Come on, man. Like, what the hell? What do I have to do?
And they're not ready to let this in just yet.
You're watching this.
Still more
What
fight
the
to be
hell?
had. What a shot.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
What a display of strength here.
Okay, yeah. I'm done. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done. I'm done. You see it. Wow. Wow. That's it. All right.
What a grueling victory. Here is your winner, Sami Zayn. I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
Normally you see it's only a game. You see it right there.
When you lock that
So
ambulance door
what was
and
done,
send your opponent
what I
packing.
did, what the AI did. Yeah. In that match alone, I submitted him at least 4 different times. All right. Well, that's it for me today. I won't be doing that anymore. All right, but you saw it. That's it. That was my one shot for today. That went on entirely too long, but you see the time and effort that I put into it. I've been doing that at least once every day since this event has been out here. Same result every time. And I watch videos of other guys doing this thing and getting it done with less effort. I guess I'm playing a different game. But there it is. This is an event I probably won't complete a card I probably won't get. Because of stuff like that. Period. But saying, I don't have a problem with difficulty, man. I don't have a problem with challenge. But that right there, you saw it. All right. Well, you've been tuning into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Playing WWE2K25. We did a pack opening, Tempest Packs live event. I'm still going to be grinding MFP off camera. I'm still going to run that live event back. I just won't do it anymore today because you see it. All right. That's all I got for today. You've been tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But in either case, just let me know. And that's all I got for today. I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.